wanna find niggas shining out of my eyes. Now I'm about to cry, cause it burns. It's me, I meant it, and I'm black. I'm black again in this video. I'ma come and read you so low. Good morning. Good morning, ladies, gentlemen. Tracy. Um, how low can we go? How low can we go? How low can we go? What's going on? I just want to give my viewpoint on what's going on. I did the other day. And hey, Mimi, legendary Leo, good morning. I came on because it's been, Tracy made she made some remark about me, and she said, "What rebel is dragging Jay Wilson?" No, Tracy, I'm doing commentary, just like Jay would do commentary on it. Coins keep me here. Coins keep me here. Coins made me queer. Coins made me queer. And that happened because I did some strange things for some change. But hey, Scarlett. Scarlett, hit my email, damn it. I sent you a message. Who do you gotta sleep with around here to get someone to respond? But yeah, I've been watching, and let me tell y'all this. I can't say it enough. I am not cool with people getting their job called. No one should get their job called. I just gave my view on it, which is I can see how it could be problematic being a man of the cloth. When I say a man of the cloth, I'm not talking about LeBaron or somewhere in Vegas with a loincloth on. I am talking about someone that's, a pastor, a preacher, a minister. Hey, Mayberry. Oh, shit. Hey, RNYTD. So, I think that you have to look at it. This is how I look at it. If someone is working in pastoral care and they're, talking to your loved ones, your loved one is transitioning, and again, I have to explain myself. I'm not talking about like Lady Dimple saying that she's transitioning and she looked like she went and got a wig out of mama closet playing in it. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying, someone going on to glory. And would you want someone that's getting over here calling people a B dagger or a D, I'm going to do like Tracy, calling someone a hike, a trike. But I understand that because it's no different from, what if you found out that a policeman was a member of the KKK? If you found out a judge over a family member's sentencing had a wife or a husband that was a member of the KKK as well, how would you feel about that? And your family member is black or some other minority. Did you choke on your tofu? I'm sorry, RNYTV. Yeah, Miss J, and I get it. Let me tell y'all something. But some of these people that's taking, some people that are going in, they got to be aware if your hands are not clean, because some things that could be done to you, it could be karma sometimes comes back and bites you in your ass. I used to call him ex-karma. He would bite me in my ass. I would be bad sometimes just so he would do that. But he said I bit too hard like I was a little blue-nosed pit, so he didn't like when I did it. But I think that we always talk about black this, and we get up in arms when a white person come over here. But look at the shit that we're doing to another black person. Oh, New Mexico over here. He's trouble for us black people, but another black person that's a part of an organization that's supposed to be outreach for other black people in the community. You're behind another black person losing their job? And let me tell you, Jay, your hands are not clean because some of the times you went in on Rico and other people where you felt there was, you say you don't have friends on YouTube, and you say that just, I feel you say you don't have friends on YouTube, so that gives you the right to talk about anyone. I don't have friends, and coins keep me here. So I get it. If everything is a coin, but where's the humanity in that? Is everything a coin? Is it worth? Is everything worth the little coins they give you on YouTube? Regardless, just I can sell my soul to the devil because I'm getting clicks and views. And people hold you to a higher moral standing as someone that's went to school for theology. Some people do. I don't. Because, I know pastors can be full of shit. Just because they get up there and preach, baby, some of them they'll screw anything that sits down to pee. And some that stands up as well or bend over. But it's just, you can't, hold on, what are you saying? Yeah, and you know what, Miss J, that's exactly what I say. Jay, you got to look at how people look at this and how they view you. If you get on here and you say it's a character, people will say it's a character so they can get away with the shit they do. And it's like, hey, Yolanda, it's Yolanda. Their coins, when people give you coins and you be like, I love you down, love you down, I love you, baby. It's just so much you admire, you just reap all this praise and love, and you just hugging and kissing them virtually. But in the same breath, I don't have friends on YouTube. It's a coin for me. So basically, when they give you the coin, you just give them what they feel. You give them what you think they want to hear. But it's not any genuineness in it. Do I think Jay's a bad person? No, I don't think he's a bad person. I just think that money is overwhelming for him. Money, I think, just guides him so much. And let me tell you, y'all, and me and my family are very close. When I got this house that I'm in, there were 3 beds left in the house. 3 beds. And the owner of the beds asked me, you can do whatever you want. These beds, they had like covers on them and everything. Not a spot on any of the beds. And they were those types of beds that were remote control for people that had back problems. And you can set them up. You can swerve them to the side. I think their maximum weight was like 600, so Brianna couldn't have that bed. But most people could. And I think that one of my family members have back issues. And I gave the beds to the family member. I could have very well put the beds on Craigslist and sold those beds for like $3,000 a piece because they're valued at about $5,000. I had a garage full of artwork that I gave to my family and friends that I could have sold. Do I sometimes have times when money is tight? Yes. Do sometimes I have other times when I can go to fucking Fiji? Yes. Money doesn't motivate me like that. When you're gone, you can't take that shit with you. I've had an Audi. I'm driving a Lexus IS 250 now. I've had a Honda Civic, and I've had a fucking Kia Forte. They're cars. They don't make me any more of a person. Now, this little back seat that you can't do nothing. If you want to get busy in this fucking back seat, you're going to have fucking arthritis. But otherwise, it's a good car. But I gave it, but Yolanda, let me tell you, I gave it away because it was given to me. Everything is not a money grab. Everything is not, and I've seen people drop their, well, not a lot of times. One person dropped a envelope full of cash at my job. And I gave the woman an envelope because she was a department secretary. She would have lost her damn job. I was raised with a moral compass and not to do, people that wrong. Just don't fucking fuck over people or take from people. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've taken a few bitches men, and when I say bitches, I'm talking about other gay men. Yeah, but those bitches was associates and they did some shit wrong. One bitch went to the store and brought me a Mr. Pibb instead of a Dr. Pepper. Bitch, your man is gonna get got. But otherwise, I'm sweet and angelic. Hey, Lindsay. But I say this to say I'm a spiritual person. I don't I just don't think that you should put negative energy out because that shit comes back to you. If you're a person that's preaching to people and you do Sunday sermon, you do Sunday worship on YouTube before, and you're doing that, people are holding you to a higher standard. You're not like someone like me. And the whole thing with Chelsea and Jay is, I look at it like this. Chelsea sometimes she does antagonize Jay. She does come and she picks at Jay. And Jay can have a calm demeanor and he can make her, it's like he gets her riled up. But as far as calling her a Baptist bulldagger or all these other names, I have lesbian women in my family. My sister's married to her wife, been for many years. And it makes me cringe when people say certain things. When people say the F word, I cringe. And I agree with certain content creators about men and women getting into it in this sector. If you're a gay man and you're calling a woman all kind of B's and H's, if she called you the F word, she's well in her rights. But I'll be damned if I'm going to let you sit over here and say that a person that just spouts it out of their mouth. No one's arguing with them, but they call a gay man the F words. Y'all can forgive them, and y'all can call them auntie and all, to give them so much love. But someone like Jason come over here and he's racist. He talks about black people. He said the N word. No, bitch, you be across the board. Is he or she a homophobe? Because I've seen certain people sit down with men that have called women B's. They've sat down with men that said they would kill certain content creators and their daughters. And y'all can sit down with these men and sit up and be cool with them? That's, yeah, no issue.
When I get angry, I get hungry. That's why I sympathize with Brianna a lot of times. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Coins make me queer. Coins made me queer. Uh, but yeah, I do think that. Hold on. What I do, Yolanda? What? I didn't do anything. But I'm gonna tell y'all. I think that we just have to look at everything. Everything's not always black and white. Um, Everything is not black and white. And I'm gonna say, and that brings me to Misty. Misty, you bring your ass over here, Misty. You seem like a sweet old country gal. But I'm gonna tell you, Misty, you gotta be aware, baby. You're not in Kansas anymore. You come over here with these black folks and you say any types of racial epithets, and I don't care if your voice is like, hey, Mr. Wilson, hey, Mrs. Properly. She get on here with this sweet, cutesy ass, honey boo boo voice. And them black women. Now, if you go to Dovey's event, Misty, I'm gonna give you a warning. Them black women get a little liquor in their system, some of that brown liquor, and you say anything out of line, they gonna tear your ass up, Misty. I'm just giving you this warning. I don't want that to happen. But I've seen it happen before. But hey, Darren J. Good morning, Teddy. But just a warning, Misty, just get you some vitamins or something, or don't drink at all, or just be quick so you can get up out of there, because you say the wrong thing trying to be like, hey, sister girl, my black sister. They may tear your ass up for that alone. But I do think that Darren J, it makes me remember my family will be in New Orleans. I may go with them, but they're going to New Orleans of all weekends, Pride weekend, and the hotels were more expensive. And my sister was like, well, why has the price changed like that? It's Pride weekend. And my family, they're pretty liberal, so they don't care about that. I wasn't going to go at first. When I heard it was Pride weekend, I was like, I don't know, maybe I may go. I got a couple of little Scooby snacks there. What I do, Darren J, I'm being good, I promise you. But yeah, like, the whole thing with, Tracy being so, every time Tracy says that someone she loves is going through something, her stomach start hurting. No, bitch, that's hunger pains. Or bitch, that bologna wasn't kept at a proper temperature. Bitch, that's all that is. I felt so bad, and my stomach cramp up. Bitch, no, bitch, you got salmonella, bitch. That's what's the problem, bitch. You're not washing your hands. But come on, child. I said I'd be at work at about 6:40. It's about 7:18 now. I round it down, so it's really like about 7, I think. But I think that Tracy getting on here, and she, no one should call it. Tracy, you publicly got on here and you were championing calling fucking Rico's job. You asked people for my information. Now it's a problem. You are the lowest of the low, girl. You do all the shit that you say no one should do to anyone else. Just like when Brian called you out and called you a fucking hypocrite. You got on there sending people on his channel when he was doing a live. Girl, you sending people over there to get Dovey. Meanwhile, someone can say good morning to you and you'll have them blocked. Or you'll be like, what's that name? I don't like that name. Get that name out of here. You need to go and come back. Oh, no, you blocked. Hey, Stephanie. Morning. But you're so hurt now, Tracy. This is so, this is so disgusting. Well, Tracy, why don't you practice what the hell you preach? Aren't you the same person that asked people where my mother was buried at so you can get the information to send something to her burial site or something? I mean, When did you become the moral compass bearer for anyone? You fake as hell. Your fake ass, girl. Fake as them wigs, and you haven't gotten back on cam, girl, because you've metamorphosized into something other than what we've got accustomed to seeing. And you know, there are a lot of people that do. I don't post people's pictures up. Tracy, you have posted my picture up, and I let it slide. You posted my picture up. And the thing is, Tracy, you can't find a bad picture of me, bitch, because I'm gorgeous, bitch, and fine than a motherfucker. So you can't find a bad picture. But Tracy, I don't have to go that far to find a bad picture of you, sweetheart. Those camera slips are the things of nightmares. You can make kids act right. Just show them that damn picture of the hospital fiasco. Ooh, I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. Yo, my hair looks so healthy. Is that what you call that shit on top of your head? Hair? Is that what you call it, Tracy? That's fucking a bear's fucking asshole, Tracy. It looked like a fucking swallow's nest. Hey, V. Lenore. But yeah, you still get on here and you act like you're so hurt about what happened with Jay Wilson, but you don't have that same feeling. You know, you act like you have a heart, but we know your species lack a heart or a soul. But and they have an aversion to sunlight, holy water, and wooden crosses, and wooden stakes. I mean, and crosses. And they can't enter your house unless you give them permission. But otherwise, Tracy, you're a pretty hardy gal. But I think that you getting on here and you acting so distraught, and you know, ooh, when people I love get into it, it just hurts. Tracy, you fallen out with more motherfuckers in this sector than anyone else. People were your twin. You were calling Deanna your twin. Rico was your baby. You were in love with Sean Bradley like you was gonna get some dick. I mean, you would never be friends with Jay Wilson again. Kwani curses your ass out on a regular, and yet y'all still have some. You adore Kwani, and she adores you. But you let Kwani get a little too 11 at her again, she gonna curse your ass out. But I think that, hey, lady, but she, Bashua. Oh, thank you, sexy. Okay, sexy. I'm just looking at myself in this mirror while I'm driving, feeling myself all of a sudden. But I definitely I think Tracy, you're full of shit. And people y'all sit up there and y'all would be like, yeah, Tracy, you poor lady, that poor girl, he harassed her. Tracy, he harassed Tracy for a whole year, talking about me doing parodies. But y'all have nothing to say about Tracy calling people's jobs, people, she's talking about putting children on adult sites. All of that y'all just didn't hear. Now you motherfuckers full of shit. And you should be embarrassed because you condone the shit that she does. But I think that, you know, Jay got degrees. Jay is a degree person. He'll get another job. I just hate to see any black person lose their job. Anyone, regardless of if they're black or not. Let me say that, because people need their jobs and people have families to take care of. And, you know, it's not necessary for YouTube, people on YouTube, to go that far. Because you got to be, that shit will come back. You'll get it. The shit you doing, you think is funny. Playing with people's livelihood is not cute. But Jay, with that being said, you should have never came on. You should have never came on here and told people you were a pastor or you went to school for theology. Because again, some of the things you do, they're going to give you a side eye. They're gonna give you the side eye. But you know, maybe this is a lesson learned. Jay still was getting cash apps. So he, I guess, you know, everything, he'll still be able to live. But this should be a learning experience. Learn from it. Don't double down. And right. And yeah, Miss J, I'm with you too. Don't sit up and you tell people to call your job, and because they take you up on that. And there are people that are needing help and needing someone from pastoral care to be there for them and their loved ones. It's just nasty. With that being said, I need to go catch this damn shuttle. I need to catch this shuttle, get all my bags together. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate the support. You know, don't go running. You know, just don't spread narratives. Don't spread narratives. That man shouldn't have lost his job. But Jay, you got to be careful. You roll around with pigs, you're going to get dirty. Grandma used to always say that. And she also said, ain't nothing open past 12 except legs and motels. And I found that out real early. But thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye.